President, dear colleagues, let me start by thanking the rapporteur for his dedication preparing this important report. And I would like to draw your attention to a couple of remarks made in the report regarding Turkey. But before that, like the previous speaker said, I think we all have to fight against any sort of terrorism, regardless of any prejudice. And let me continue where I am. Firstly, the report, while dealing with some of the withdrawing of citizenship cases from solely human rights viewpoint, unfortunately ignores the fact that Turkey is fighting more than 3 decades against a very bloody and ruthless terrorist organizations. And I strongly believe that Turkey's enormous efforts of conducting fight against terrorism with respect of human rights, which is undoubtedly the foremost priority of our state, had to be taken into consideration. And furthermore, the issue has to be evaluated not only from human rights perspective, but equally from security standpoint as well. And we have to take steps for the security of both our country and Europe, since we are fighting, as I said, with many terrorist organizations simultaneously. Additionally, termination of citizenship cannot be used only as a means based on suspicion of crime once certain condition of that is being fulfilled. Madam President, dear colleagues, citizenship points to the legal and political link between the person and the state. As is well known, according to international law, states are free in making arrangements for citizenship. The UN Convention on the Reduction of Statelessness and the European Convention on Nationality contain regulation on this subject. And the 8th article of the UN Convention and the 7th of the Council Convention, the cases of loss of citizenship are arranged in a way similar to the reasons set forth in our domestic law. Acts that violate a person's obligations of loyalty to the state or seriously harm the vital interests of the state are accepted as reasons for the loss of citizenship in both conventions. And in this context, measures taken against all terrorist organizations are to ensure the security of our country and the security of our region and the security of the whole Europe. These measures should not be seen as an action contrary to human rights. I think we should always keep in mind a state has the obligation to ensure the safety of its citizenship or its citizen. Thank you.
Merci, monsieur. La liste des orateurs est désormais épuisée. J'appelle la réplique de commission. Madame la rapporteure, il vous reste un peu plus de 5 minutes. Vous avez la parole. Madame Strick. Yes, it's for you.
Okay, sorry. Yes, thank you.